Hello everyone, this is Helen H. and welcome to my channel, Moss Cottage. Thank you so much for coming to join me today. I have my almost embellishments from my last video finished, and I thought that we would make some real quickly today so I can show you what the outcome is. And these were little embellishments that I used to use up some of my jelly prints, especially those that I'm not that fond of. So now if you have a jelly print and you don't like it, of course you can keep working on it and keep layering it over and over and over again and until you get somewhere that you like. But these ones, I just wanted to go ahead and do this project. Down below, I'm going to link I think it's a Instagram photo that was the inspiration for me making these. I don't know the lady's name, but if you look at the Instagram photo below, you'll see what hers look like, and mine are similar but not quite, because she actually stitched hers and I did not because of my shoulder. I can't get my sewing machine out because it's so heavy. So I'm just going to show you these, and we're going to get working on making some ourselves. So these are some of the ones I made. Now she used flowers, and I think I mentioned this in the last video. She used floral focal points, black and white floral focal points, and I don't really have any good floral stamps, and I've still got to get some floral stamps that I like. So I just decided to use some of my cute little animal stamps instead, and of course you can use any stamps that you want. But anyway, I'm going to show you these and we're going to get on with it. So here's this cute little guy, this little elephant. It's another little elephant. This little owl. And another little elephant. And you can see on the papers, I'm using different colors so they stand out, different colors of the painty paper. And of course, if you don't have a gel plate and you don't have jelly prints, it doesn't mean you can't make these. You can make these with layered scrapbook paper. You can use your painty blotty paper or just painty papers that you make, mixed media type papers. You could use wrapping papers. You could use all kinds of things. You just want them to contrast a little bit so that you can see the different pieces. Now this one, I want to show you why there's two focal points. The little music piece behind there, look what it says. Lovers. I had to put two on there. I couldn't just put one on there. That would be too sad. And then this little owl. And then one more little elephant. And I loved how these turned out. These are super fun to make. So what I have here is just a pile of painty papers in various sizes. Some smaller than others. You're going to be ripping these up anyway, so you want to keep some bigger and some smaller. So I've got my painty papers here, and then I have a little stack of text type pages. Well, some are text and then some's music, but just like a black and white type paper to contrast with the color. And then this is just some scraps of jelly print, because you know Helen can't even throw this away. I can't throw anything away, so we'll see if we can't use those. Then for my focal point, since I don't have flower stamps but I want to make flowered ones, I'm going to be using these two stickers, black and white floral stickers. These were given to me from my dear YouTube friend Patty. She's one of the triplet girls, and she made these beautiful stickers, and I'm going to use these as the focal point for two of the ones that I'm going to make. So super simple. Nothing, you can substitute whatever you want to in making these. I just wanted to do this as a way to use up some of my scraps, particularly those that I don't like. So what you want to do is you know, I made mine pretty much like this size. I can use these in tuck spots in journals. I could just put them on a little card. I could use, you know, make the little tag out of them. There's all kinds of things you can use. So depending on what you think you want to use them for will determine the size. But I just kind of make a medium size like that, and I can use them in lots of different ways. So I'm going to go ahead and grab, and just for the sake of this video, I'll grab two pieces that are kind of different. Two pieces of jelly print paper that for the background, and let's see here, how about this one? So I'll just grab this one here, and this one here. Okay, so just 2 pieces of jelly print. So I'm just going to put the bigger pieces to the side. Then what I'm going to do is just select a little piece of the black and white. This is actually a piece of music paper from a book, but I like the back. It's got these numbers on it and dates and stuff, so I'm actually going to use that. So I'm just going to go ahead and just take this. Now, as always with text, guys, if you're going to use text from an old book, make sure the text is appropriate, you know, that you don't have a swear word or something really bad on your craft, you know, because that could happen. Okay, so I've just kind of laid those on there. Now I'm just going to take some contrasting papers and I'm going to tear them into different size. So I'm just going to put that one there, and let's see here. Something that will show up. Here's a nice bright piece here. Hopefully this will show up. Yep, that will show up nicely there. And then you're just going to take a smaller piece and also layer it on. So I'm just going through my scraps here. I'm not sure if I'm in camera, but I'm just going through these little pieces here to see. Do I not have any blue? Why don't I have any blue? I want blue. Well, we could use this purpley color for this. And see, I'm just tearing it. I mean, if it's a bigger piece, that's fine. I'm just going to tear it and put it on. And they can go off if you want. It's up to you. That's still a little big, I think. So I'm going to tear that a little bit smaller and put it there. And then I need one more contrasting piece for that one. Well, I have this little piece here. We're just going to go ahead and use that up. So what I do, and you don't have to spend, you know, tons of time if you don't want to. I just kind of lay it out and figure out how I want it and then take it off and put it down that way. But don't stress over it. You know, there's the potential, especially if you're minded like I am, there's a potential to spend way too much time trying to get the perfect layout. And I waste so much time doing that, and sometimes I think if I just trusted my artistic brain to put things down the first time and let them be, I would be much happier. And you can use whatever you want. Now, my painting papers, ooh, I actually like the yellow. Maybe I'll go with the yellow instead of the green on this one. If you have, that's what I was just going to say, check both sides of your paper. Some scrapbook papers are two-sided. And of course, if you have jelly prints, some of those might be two-sided too. So, oops, look what I did. I put the glue on the yellow, so I guess it's going to be green after all. And I'm just going to put that there. This is what happens when you talk and craft at the same time. Because if you make videos, you know what I'm saying here. So I'm just going to take this little piece of text here. These are so fun. These are fun to make. And I'm just putting it here. Trying not to think. Oh, see, now here's yellow. Okay, so I'm going to use the yellow on this one. So I'm going to put the glue, not on the yellow side, Helen, but on the opposite side. That's the way it works. Can't believe I did that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there we go. We're just going to stick that there. And I'm probably not putting these back together the way I had them, but that's okay. That's okay. So we're just going to go ahead and stick this on here. Like maybe here. Okay. All right, because I don't want them to look so, you know, perfectly lined up. I am someone who likes symmetry and all of this, but these are kind of scrappy, fun little embellishments. Now, if I wanted to, you know, I could go further and put another piece, you know, something, one of these strips or something, but for the sake of time, I'm just going to stop with those. And then I'm going to use my stickers as the focal point. So let me just get these open here. Hopefully I can get this off within time before my camera shuts off. Come on, Helen. While I'm trying to, oh, here we go. While I'm doing this, I just want to let you all know that, oh, I like that. That my shoulder, I do have a tear. I had an MRI Tuesday night, and I do have a tear in my shoulder. the doctor, I saw him yesterday, and he is recommending physical therapy, not surgery, because it has remarkably gotten a lot better since last week. So he thinks if I do like 6 to 8 weeks of physical therapy, I should be good to go. And it feels so much better. Oh my goodness. It really feels so much better right now. So for all of you who prayed for me, I appreciate it. And I'm sorry I have not done any comments lately, because this last week I actually have been really taking it easy. The first doctor I saw gave me a sling, so I had my arm in a sling for a while just to rest it, when I was on painkillers and everything, and then I took it out of the sling. Now I actually have a few little stretches to do at home. So anyway, that being said, thank you for the prayers, and I'm going to be fine. Okay. Look how awesome these are. Oh my gosh, Patty, I am in love with your stickers. You should sell these, because I would certainly buy these. I love, 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 love that. Isn't that not adorable? Okay, so really quickly, if you look at the Instagram picture below, like I said, the lady who inspired me, and she had stitching. She then stitched all over hers. But since I can't do this at this time because of my shoulder, if you noticed on these ones, I actually did a little bit of stamping for instead of stitching, I did a little bit of stamping because that's what I could handle. And if you don't have a sewing machine, stamping would be great for you too. So you can take some, whatever would go with your pictures, your focal point. You can just do some extra stamping. So I'm just going to do some little bit of stamping real quick. And then I'm going to let you go so you can go play with these yourself and make some of these yourself. No, I don't want that one on this one. Oh, you know what? I need my stamping paper. I'm going to end up stamping on my glass, and I don't want to do that. I want to make sure I'm still in frame too. So, and you can stamp partially off of your paper like that, just to, like that. So I just wanted to add just a tiny bit of something to these, as well as the focal point, because I didn't have, well, you know what? I'm not going to stamp this one. We're going to do something else. You know how to stamp. You can certainly use one of the stamps. What I think I might do, let me see if I can find it real quick over here. Okay, so we'll use this little Sharpie pen. Let's just make a little border around it. So I'm not using my sewing machine, but that doesn't mean I can't use my little Sharpie pen and make faux stitches. So we can make some faux. This one seems to be running out of ink. What else do I got? Let me see if this one's going to be, this might be a little better. And I'm just making some stitches along here. They almost look like they're so imperfect. They look more like hand stitches, which is fine. I mean, there's no rule here. It's just a way to add just a little something more to your little embellishment. And there. And since I'm doing this on painty paper, I think all the paints that I used were acrylic. You want to use a pen that will handle writing over acrylic. So there we go. How cute is that, right? Patty, I want more of these stickers. Tell me how I can buy some of these stickers from you. Okay, guys, that is it. Cute little, get rid of that. Cute little embellishments. Using up some painty paper, scrap papers, scrapbook papers, whatever, gel prints. They are so fun to make. You can make any topic you want, floral, animal, whatever. But they're just a great way to make some individual unique type embellishments or tags or tuck spots or whatever you want. Little cards. I think I might make some of these into little cards. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't already subscribed, I ask you hit the subscribe button and join us here. We do all kinds of things. And everyone, please give me a like on this video. I appreciate it. And until the next video, I hope you all are truly blessed. Bye-bye.